Friends, today I'm going to discuss about histology of thyroid gland. It is a very important application that I found that anatomy lab or atlas of histology. So if you want to study about the histology of different organs, so it is a very good application for you to study the histology. So today the main focus is on the thyroid gland. So I will choose the endocrine system and I'll go for the thyroid gland. Now here we can see the thyroid gland. So how can I know that this is a histology of thyroid gland? So if you studied about the thyroid histology, so you must have some idea about the structure that the thyroid gland comprises of different size of follicles, and it seems like a circle and having a collide inside. So I can see here a lot of circular areas centrally filled with some proteinaceous substance, and they're covered or they're surrounded by different cells. It may be the follicular epithelium, or near the follicular epithelium it may be the C cells of the thyroid gland. So you must fit in your mind that whenever you will see such type of image that centrally filled with collide and surrounded by a layer of epithelial cell, so you must think about the thyroid gland. So if I zoom the thyroid gland further, I can see different size follicles, different size of the collide, okay, and in between the collide different cells and the blood vessels. So I will focus only one follicle and try to study about that. So for example, this is the follicle, and this is the colloidal system where present the thyroid hormone. They're stored here and they are mainly synthesized by the thyroid follicular cell. If I further zoom this image, I can see a thin margin of cellular layer that covering the thyroid, or the covering the colloid. Okay, so these are the follicular cells, and the follicular cell epithelium is a type of cuboidal cells. So these are the cuboidal cells, or the follicular epithelium, which are responsible for the synthesis of thyroid hormone. So here I can see all. I will show you a better image of this after that. So the second type of the cell that is present inside the thyroid gland is the parafollicular cell. So the function of the parafollicular cell is to regulate the level of the calcium in the body by releasing calcitonin. So here I will find some parafollicular cell and will show you. So I'm finding that cell. I want a clear cell for you, a beautiful image. Parafollicular cell I'm finding. Yes, I can see here. So here in between the follicle, here I can see the parafollicular cells, and these parafollicular cells are a little bit larger than that of the follicles. Here is the one, and here is another group of parafollicular cells, or C cells. So let me show you a better image, a beautiful image of the thyroid gland. So here in the center we can see the collide, the color, and they're surrounded by a beautiful layer of epithelium, that is the follicular epithelial cells, and these are the cuboidal epithelium. They synthesize and release and secrete the thyroid hormone, and this is a group of parafollicular cell. They are between the follicles or the near the follicle, so that's why they are called as a parafollicular cell. So this is the thyroid gland. This is another histological image. The thyroid collide, thyroid follicle, thyroid collide again, thyroid follicle, and this is the epithelium, the cuboidal follicular epithelium. And here the red color that is in between the follicles, that is the blood vessels. So the blood vessel runs between the follicular cells, and from the colloid the thyroid hormone enter into the blood vessels. So here again a beautiful image: colloid, follicle, follicle epithelium, and here the blood vessels, red, and the C cells. So this is all about the thyroid gland. Thank you.